So I'm gonna tell you about the new version of chess. To make it easier to understand, we will divide everything into parts. Firstly, we will see the new chessboard, and only then we will run past all of the new chess pieces and their abilities and rank them. Watch whole thing to understand all the updates. To start, as I said, we are going to update the board. A lot of people don't like chess because it is long for them, so I have decided to update the board to the 7x7 size. Also, now we have an actual center square, not like in the previous one where we had 4. Everything is clear with the board. It is simple and it is good. Now we can cross board out of our to-do list and we can move to the pieces. And to start, let's check the new version of the pawn. Yes, the name is kinda stupid, but you can think up something for yourself and write this in the comments. How it moves, you'll ask? It moves like a regular pawn. However, it has a really cool change. Instead of a regular move, it can transform to the stone pawn, creating an unbreakable barrier. When it is in this stage, it can't move. Transforming takes one move, so to become a regular pawn again, you need to skip one more move. By the way, it still can promote. Okay, everything is clear with it. It is simple, a bit new and strong. I give it a 6 out of 10. Let's add them on the board. The same we can tell about our next piece. It is a grasshopper, which replaces knight of the board. It is not a new piece and you can literally play it on chess.com, but I needed to add it, as it is the most unique piece out there. What it does? It can jump over pieces. And that is the only thing it can do. However, it doesn't care if the piece is far away or not, it can jump over it too. That leads to some amazing checkmates. For the simplicity, it's a 10 out of 10. And it's 100% new and strong, a great piece overall. Let's add it on the board. I guess we should continue with a simple one too. It is the tower. As you can understand, it is a rook, and it moves like the rook too. So what's the difference, you will ask? Well, what is the tower? It is a big, heavy, strong construction. Then it is indestructible, almost. So I have decided that no one can take a tower, but tower can take anyone too. It is defensive piece, but it is not something special about it. So 5 out of 10. Let's place it on the board. Now, before we'll check 3 best pieces, let's talk about the main one, the lord. And to be honest, it is just a regular king. I just thought that the king is just the perfect piece to me. It is a bit strong and it is not fast. Why not to leave it? But overall, nothing new, so 3 out of 10. Now we are in the interesting stuff. And we will start with a totally new piece, Ghost. Basically, it is a cool piece. It can't be taken, but can take. Moves like a weaker rook, but I guess it worth more than a rook. Maybe like 6 points of material. It is totally new, really interesting concept, and it is strong. That is why it is a solid 8 out of 10. The next one doesn't have any movement pattern, because it is Mirror. Mirror is a key word here. And the idea is that after any move it can copy the exact same movement, even if it needs to jump over a lot of pieces. And it is she, so it is instead of a queen. I don't know how many points of material it worth, but probably 5 is minimum. As it's creative, I'll give her a solid 8 out of 10. And the last piece changes everything. Wizard. It looks like a simplified bishop, but has 8 magic squares around. If the piece stands there, it can move by a special rule. For example, tower now can capture. Grasshopper can jump over multiple pieces. Mirror can move as many squares as it wants in that direction. Pawn. It is just indestructible. Ghost now can move further, and Lord can teleport to any square. That is really unique, it can take, it can be taken, so it is 9 out of 10. These are all the pieces, and I think they're pretty powerful, but not too much. From here, the creation of the new chess is over. We have understood their rules, and you can rate them in the comments. I'll be glad to read your thoughts. Cranberry.